Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me.
It's like I'm losing. Get up at the bullshit. Ain't no games between you and I. If you down to ride, better know ain't no switching sides. When we came in the door, know the games. If it show love's aim, that's the goal. At the function.
YouTube, it's your boy Rzd Reacts, and we are back. It's D23 this weekend, and we got the Visionquest trailer, so let's get into it.
Before you started working here, I
Oh, wow.
would come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Home is just me.
So is White Vision in the utility closet? I'm confused a little bit now. Is he real? Was that the real world, or was that in his head?
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not
I'm confused.
anymore.
Is this him like watching memories in his mind?
His virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
Oh, wow.
This house is getting crowded, Vision. Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes,
Oh.
but he is Dad, Papa, Peepaw. I'm a stranger to
Shout out
myself.
to James Spader, man.
That family wasn't real. You sure about that?
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy. How is this possible? Free us all and save your son. I wish to understand my purpose.
Oh, wow.
A genocidal maniac inside your head.
Regular Vision gonna be in there?
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm confused because they kept jumping from what looked like real world to inside his head, and then I kind of got confused on which scene was taken which way. It looks interesting. I will say that this is the final trilogy, or the final series in the trilogy of series that are telling Wanda and Vision's story. We started with WandaVision, which was fire. It was the first Disney Plus MCU series that we got to see and witness. And of course, at the end of WandaVision, she finds out that Agatha Harkness played a part in trying to steal her powers and keep her where she was, on top of what she was doing to just maintain her family. And so really, Agatha was trying to steal her powers, but Scarlet Witch was also the villain of her own series when you think about it. But it's neither here nor there. Then we get to Agatha all along, and you get introduced to Wiccan, which is Scarlet and Vision's son, who has pretty much the same powers and abilities of Wanda to a degree. And we kind of get his journey and story of discovering who he is. We got introduced to the entity Death. We got introduced to Agatha Harkness and her backstory. Well, we got introduced to her in WandaVision, but we got her whole backstory of Agatha all along. And we see pretty much how Wanda's son, Wiccan, just kind of comes into his own and understands who he is. And at the end of that, he kind of takes off and is like, yo, I'm gonna go find my brother, which is Speed. And it looks like Speed is in Visionquest. And Visionquest is the whole, everything, I guess, coming together in the third arc of this story that they've been telling since WandaVision. So I feel like it'll definitely be interesting. I I kind of hope they do it weekly, but at this point, when it comes to Disney Plus releases for series, I don't know how they're gonna drop these, man, because we've had so many different hybrid type of releases. Wonder Man, they dropped all at once, and that was phenomenal. I really hope they win the Emmy, because they just got canceled even after they got renewed, because Disney is kind of reshaping how they approach live action series. And they're kind of scaling back on what they're doing with the live action series. So hopefully they don't scale completely back and get rid of Wonder Man as a character. Hopefully Yahya Abdul-Mateen II can come back and reprise that role. Hopefully Trevor can come back and reprise his role, or Sir Ben Kingsley can reprise his role as Trevor. But with Visionquest, I'm interested to see how the story is going to end and how we're going to get to whatever needs to happen for Vision to become whole again. Because right now, at the end of WandaVision, he was a fragmented part of himself. Because one, he had died in Infinity War when Thanos took the Mind Stone out of his head. He killed him. And Wanda kind of brought him back to life, kind of. But the military actually brought him back to life and rebuilt him as Spectral Vision, aka White Vision. And White Vision has no memory of anything that happened with Wanda, and it was a whole thing. White Vision and the Vision Wanda kind of reanimated, fought at the end of WandaVision, and pretty much it ended with the real Vision getting absorbed into White Vision and pretty much downloading his consciousness so that way he can have all the memories. But now there's like a conflicting issue, as you can see in the trailer, where he doesn't know who he is anymore, because he has these memories of these people, but he doesn't have the same emotional connection to the people that he has the memories of. So it's going to be interesting to see how he restores all of that. Love to see James Spader back. Love to see everybody else that they have in the cast of this. I'm interested to see who's playing Speed, and how that's going to correlate, and how we're going to get Wanda back, because she ain't dead. We ain't see the body. If we ain't see the body, 9 times out of 10 they ain't dead. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about the trailer. Will you be tapping in with Visionquest? Have you watched Agatha All Along? Let me know in the comments below. Agatha All Along was actually decent, and that's the thing with the MCU, man. When they came up with these live action series, some of them they did well, and some of them it was like, nah, bro. Like, I enjoyed Miss Marvel, I enjoyed Agatha All Along, I enjoyed Moon Knight. Daredevil Born Again was fire. It got better as it continued. Season 2 was better than Season 1 in my opinion. Season 3 will probably be better than both of them. Here's for hoping. Yeah, some of those She-Hulk, I understood what they were trying to accomplish, and it was cool, but I ain't need it. You know what I mean? The Guardians holiday special, it was cool, but I ain't need it. Werewolf by Night was actually interesting. The Punisher special, actually interesting. Even with the bad CGI shot of him falling on the bus. But I just, it's been a lot of them trying stuff out and not trying it out correctly. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I enjoyed. Loki, fire. WandaVision was good. Like, they've had some hits and they've had some misses. One thing I will say is, despite everything that transpired in the world, between COVID, between the writer strike, between the actor strike, Marvel has kind of still consistently put out decent work. Were they all hits? No, absolutely not. Did they have some hits? Yes. And in my opinion, to have hits based on everything that was going on while they were dropping it, you're putting out some decent work. Yeah, they had some misses too. They had some misses. Thor: Love and Thunder, it was Quantum Mania, like it was bad. But Shang-Chi, fire. Eternals, even though I enjoyed it was and I like the creativity that they tried with Eternals. But yeah, not being able to get Blade off the ground, canceling Wonder Man. Wonder Man was fire. Ironheart was good. Like, it started out a little wonky, but them last 3 episodes they cooked. Yeah, I mean, it was only 6 episodes, but the first 3 episodes was a little, but the last 3 episodes, it was actually they actually cooked with it. But yeah, like I find it interesting. I find it interesting that people speak so down on the MCU after Endgame when they've actually had some bangers. You had Multiverse of Madness has mixed reviews. A lot of people are like, oh, it was some mid. It wasn't trash in my opinion. It was definitely I didn't go in there with hyped up expectations. I went in there and I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. But was it as bad as some people say it is? Nah, I don't think so. But it almost I want to say it made like what, 800 mil? I could be wrong. But it made like it made a good amount of money at the box office during that time of like COVID and people coming back outside. Black Widow was decent, even though that was a COVID movie that went straight to streaming. It was still decent. The whole Taskmaster thing was a little weird, but the rest of the movie was actually good. Shang-Chi was fire. No Way Home was good. Far From Home, in my opinion, was good. I thoroughly enjoyed Far From Home. But Brand New Day is my favorite Spider-Man movie, but that's neither here nor there. I'm excited to see what's up and what's next for Marvel, but let me know in the comments below how you feel about Visionquest. Will you be tapping in? Will you be watching? And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell and never forget it's free show to the show free. Let's get it.